Hello, Friendlings. I'm Claude Chicago. We are here for real people, real creativity in real time. Friendlings never give up. And I'm one of you. And today we are in the league championship of the CFC League, the Chicago League, made after our YouTube subscribers, Patreon members, Discord members, etc. All teams were named after them. And today we are in the final episode against the final act baseball team, which is I Got Sap's baseball team. I don't remember what player Sap is, but he could be center field. He could be a shortstop. It's obviously too late to join the series if you wanted to have a player, but I do appreciate everyone for joining. Today, starting on the mound is Ty Dakota, and then Claude from Chicago. So, before we go any farther, though, we do need to go to the wheel difficulty name here. Shout out Crypto for coming into chat. And like we said in the last live stream a few times, if we won the last one, there will be a 40 on the board. There's a 40 and the 70, and that is our board. Each have about a 14% chance of hitting. So let's take a spin of the wheel and see what our difficulty will be today. Of course, we get the high numbers. We have not gotten the high numbers so far in this entire series. It has been high number, high number, high number, high number, high number, and high number. We did lose on 60 difficulty last time. We won on 65, and yeah, that's what happened. Okay, Chase is looking a little tired here, a little defeated, so we're going to substitute the position. I think he's playing shortstop in this, so let's get Screw Planard back into the game. He is fit, so he's ready to go. And then how is my catcher, Sidney Roth? Those catchers really do be switching up on us. So we got to go to 60 difficulty, not 65. So we actually got to go down. We play only in tough difficulties. Last game was probably the most realistic for tough difficulties. It always seems like the final game of a series in terms of a championship is usually a pretty wash. I think people say that, by the way, for the record. It's always wash or it's kind of bad. It's because, when the two conferences come together to play the final game, half of the people do not care anymore. If not more than half of the people do not care.
Game of the league championship. Golly, this is gonna be a good one.
Why do I say that? It's because, for example, when the Super Bowl's in, you have 4 sets of teams rooting for it. And all those people that are still playing, there's probably about 25% left in the conference championship or that were interested, and then it goes less than that, man. All right, final act. Club from Chicago, league championship. Let's get ready to rumble, shall we? Hopefully 2 games of baseball, if not 3, until we come home with a beautiful cup. And if we don't, it will be Dunn's Sado. We had a great season. We have only had 9 loss. No, we have lost more than that. And it's always a bad start when they get a base hit, to be honest with you. Especially a guy that's been in the entire playoffs that has batted a 0%. So it's always bad to start it off that way. I'm surprised I always just keep getting hard difficulties. There is still that 70 on the board, and they don't remove. But I hope everyone's day's been going well. Mine actually, I guess my day hasn't gone bad. I just don't feel super productive. I slept in, which I wasn't trying to do. I was just absolutely exhausted. Take the out at 1. You got to take the out at 1. You have to take the out at 1. I was absolutely exhausted. Then I just woke up from a nap, I woke up from a nap at 6:30, really. It was a bad day in terms of production, but I got a lot of stuff to do after the stream's over to catch up with that, huh? I got a lot of stuff to do after this, so probably not jumping on for it, but I definitely, yeah, it's been all over the place. Take the out at 1, take the out at 1. That was a good stop. Unfortunately, that was not an out at all, but a good stop. That was a good stop. Take the out at 1. If the ball's in double play territory, we're going to have to let him score here. We're probably going to have to let him score depending on what happens. Oh my God! That was the most ideal double play there. Nice job, Golden.
Quite ready for the kiss cam.
Huge catch.
Avoiding eye contact on our new awkward cam. Now,
Huge catch, and Screw Plenard's finally back. First pitch layer.
Leonard.
Oh my gosh, that should have been ripped. That should have been ripped, man. I walked out like... walked out, went to therapy, came home just to go right back out. Had to stop by the house to grab my full winter kit. That was clean. That was a clean out. Oh, man, that's a... Oh, my God. Musty getting off on a home run? Wow. I think this is the first entire series that we've ever gotten a first run ever in this playoffs. I don't think we've ever started off with a home run. I don't think we started off with any run, unless the game was we won. Let's keep this pressure going. Yeah, you know, that's the one of the worst parts is I know exactly. I just should have not swung at that. I was just feeling myself. Hold on. I'll read your comments in a second. Connor's up. That was so high, Blue. That was so high, Blue. When the umps keep giving you bad calls, I just start swinging, and then it's pretty much over. I was really scared they were going to call a strike on that. Wow, what a big catch there by Conley. Yeah, the worst part is when you have to come home to pick something up and then go back to work or go out to do something. That is probably, honestly, the saddest part. I have to do that a lot. But at least you get to come home, I guess, if you need to use the restroom or if you need to get something to eat or something. But it is the worst part, like, you're already out and then you gotta come home. I hate when you forget something, honestly. I have to sneeze so bad. And one thing, too, is when it's nighttime, you gotta sneeze even more. I don't understand that. Oh gosh, when I start sneezing, sometimes I can go for like hours. Sullivan, pick it up.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 19, Lennon Blake.
Oh gosh. What's up, Sith? Let's go. Yes, let's go Highlands. Let's catch this dub. Let's go to this World Series. Let's get this done in 2 games, I hope. We're on 60. We did lose on this difficulty last time, and right when we said that, nice line drive by them. Just went past the pitcher.
Now batting, the catcher,
I might make some tacos. I actually had 2 steak tacos earlier. Some, like, homemade steak tacos. That would be a nice call. That would be a very nice call. We just had them on corn tortillas. Trying to lose some weight, so I only did it on 2 corn tortillas instead of 4, which for 2. Because, you know, they double them up. So they were really good. And, holy bling blong, man. They're just not getting any calls. It's a full count, man. Come on, Blue!
Now batting, the second baseman, number 28, Luciano Conley.
Ball inside. You know, with these higher and higher difficulties, it seems like they don't want to swing at the damn ball. And you really got to be on it, man. Well, it's against the pitcher here, so we'll probably get the strikeout. Let's go Highlands, I mate. Cripsis says a couple of things, saying... the groceries were heavy. It was like a solid 50 pounds worth or $50 worth. Anyways, I think that pass to go were bought and paid for. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of groceries. I had a very interesting grocery story today. I actually went to Walmart. I don't go to Walmart very often. It's not really convenient for me to go there, but I go to Walmart and I went to the take the out at one. I went to the self checkout, and first off, you go to the self checkout, and I know how to use the self checkout. I can be in and out, 3 items in and out in less than 40 seconds. I go in to the self checkout, and the self checkout, I literally scan my peanut butter, and the peanut butter double scans. The peanut butter double scans. The lady comes and has to take it off the list. Takes one of them all off the list. Then, I have 3 items, by the way. 3 items, by the way. She forgets her password, forgets her username, and then she literally takes it off. I scan my second item, which is energy drinks, and I move the peanut butter out the bag and put it back on top of the box because it's a small square box. And then I got a security check because they thought I was stealing the $2.37 of peanut butter that I was already going to pay for. So then I had to get security checked, and she had to log in and put her password and stuff back in again. And then she was saying, "No, I said I have 3 items here." I don't know why it didn't scan. Because I literally got security checked because I was stealing. You guys are telling me I'm stealing this peanut butter. I didn't say it like that, but I was going to say that. And then I got locked out again for a 3rd time. And there was another self-checkout that was open, and I was about to walk over to it because this was taking way too damn long. And then she had to come over there and stop me again. And then, of course, guess what happened? Literally, the chip reader did not work 4 times in a row. Then she says, "We do not have tap to pay." And she really thought I was trying to steal some peanut butter, pop cans, energy drinks, and 1 jar of peanut butter for $2.37. And I was like, "Have a great day," once it got work. But it was the card reader literally did not, or the chip reader didn't work. Then the card reader didn't work, and then he had to flip the card the other way. It was an absolute nightmare. Absolute nightmare. And I promise you, y'all. Come on, Hendricks. Come on, Hendricks. Come on, Hendricks! Oh, I just cut it off too. Oh. But yeah, they thought I was, that was a nightmare. It was 3 items. I should have beep, beep, beep. Stick in the chip. Take it out. Take my receipt so the guy doesn't think I'm stealing the pop at the front door. Boom. Gone. Nah, that was like a solid 7-minute interaction. For 3 items, by the way. And I understand after this rant, after Kylie brought up the grocery store rants, he's literally like, I understand now. Now I'm not going to complain ever again when I see all these old people standing in the damn line. Because when you have to take the thing off the thing, you got to wait for somebody to take it off. They got to put their password in. And then, of course, there's all these other little glitches that are going on. And, bruh, that was the worst, out of lifetime worst interaction was that. The world's worst interaction at Walmart was that. Like, it should have not have been that long, bro. It should have been, like, the back of my mind, but I'm so mad I might not even go back to that Walmart again. I don't know, bro. I definitely won't go to that register. That was just, whoa. Should have waited in line. I don't know. That was just like, come on, bro. Like, you really think I'm stealing, bro? I promise you, I'm not stealing. I promise you. Alright, I think I'm done with that rant. I had to get that off my chest. Gripsa went bruh on that earlier. Strike 3! What the fuck? Yeah, I tend to go Safeway, and they had a card reader error when I was there, and for some reason they had to try it like 3 times. I tried it like 4 times. The card reader, they said error. Then I was trying to do tap to pay, and she goes no. And at that moment, when she said we don't have tap to pay, and then she said wipe your card down, bro, I keep my card in my damn wallet the whole time. I did do it. And I was like, is there a thing? Because I was literally about to walk out. I was literally not going to buy the groceries. I was literally not going to buy the groceries. I don't think the Safeway I has the cameras for thumb production, but I require me to scan the receipt to go through self-checkout. It's a bit more convenient at least. Walmart sucks anyways, so Cripson says. Nah, I was going, bro, to the nonsense that you had to deal with. Walmart is like 20 years behind, so yeah, they don't have tap to pay. Yeah, bro, like literally, like I'm just... Bro, that was like, I was literally about, when she said that, I was literally about to walk out, bro. I was like, for $23 and whatever. Like, you guys can keep your pop, you can keep your energy, you can keep your damn peanut butter. You thought I was going to steal. Okay, I was trying to reorganize my bag. I promise you. Walmart rant. Sith Lord says all of the following. I don't go there either. I go to Food Lion, a store in North Carolina, and I go to the self-checkout to dump my nickels and dimes and quarters. Oh, that's a good idea. I got $35 worth of stuff from nickels and dimes and quarters, and I made a machine do the counting, so you don't need to go to Walmart. Refuses to tap to pay. Agreed. Kylie additionally adds Walmart is also kind of a pain to get to. It's like 10 miles away. I'd rather not deal with the hour ride on a bus. Yeah, Walmart's definitely not convenient to go to, and I mean, just that convenience of pissing me off. Nah, dog. Dude, that is not a strike, Blue. That's a fly out. Yeah, it's not convenient. One of these guys is Sap. Maybe Sap's a pitcher. You want to give Musty another meatball? Hmm? You give Musty another meatball? There's a guy on base, too. That would be so convenient. There we go, Musty. Musty. Oh my God, go, go, go. Do you think that guy can go home? I hope he can. 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 There you go. Nice job, Musty. Musty's the player of the game currently. Whoa! Watch it! And Connor Carter's coming up. This would be nice to give him a meatball. Oh, that... No! Why does Conley always do something absolutely athletic to come out there? Come on, man. I love it when the coaches always go, what does the word athletic even mean? And then the athletic directors go, what does the word athletic even mean? Athletic is a general term to define something that is not normally done. I mean, I don't know what to tell them. You guys are in the sports field. So that's why I usually don't write that this was an athletic or say that's an athletic play. Everyone else says it. Who's this kid? Who are these people up at the top left? Do you see some of these fans are wearing purple shirts? I must have forgot to change a subsetting. Why are there some of my fans wearing purple shirts? Those are some knockoff brand, bro. They refuse to get tap to pay because of Apple. The Whole Foods doesn't have tap to pay either. Bruh. It's money, bruh. Like, literally, it's literally money. Like, no one's gonna buy your stupid Walmart crap. No one's gonna buy your stupid Whole Foods Amazon crap. I promise you. Like, it's not gonna be worth it. Just like, the more... See, here's the thing. The more convenient it is for your customers, the more convenient it's for your customers. Oh my gosh. Oh my God! What are you doing throwing it? He's a 0.2% chance of fumbling the ball.
Batting, the catcher, number 50, Shep Boundwood.
I feel like the more convenient it is for your customers, the more likely your customers are going to come and be convenienced. You know, they're going to be like, oh, I want to go to Walmart. They take literally everything, bro. Like, I don't even have to worry. But yeah, by the way, if my card didn't work, which I was kind of stressing out that my card wasn't working because my card has always worked. But if my card didn't work, bro, I would have had to leave anyways because I don't have any cash. I don't carry cash. Like, I don't have cash. By the way, I hella do not have Apple Pay. I am not a sponsor of no Apple Pay, okay? But, oh, here's I Got Sap. Here we go. I Got Sap got put as a pinch hitter. He's an advantage for an outside pitch. Let's not give him an outside pitch. Let's give him all inside pitches. We only need one out here. We're at 68. This is about to be 69 pitch. Oh, Sap. You're going to be sappy after this. Take the out of one. Take the out of one, Claude. Fat fingers. Fat fingers. I fat fingered that. It's more because they want to force you to use their system for data. But okay, they could get money from selling your data to use for our payment system, and they don't use any other. And since Walmart holds strong monopolies, it's like they can just kind of do whatever. That's true. I mean, I know. I mean, they can sell your data. It's a lot of the big business now, especially with AI. AI's been around for a long time, as everyone should know. But still, it's becoming more convenient for everyone else to see. So they're just getting, now everyone is now just seeing that.
Now batting, the catcher, number 17, Sydney Roth.
Drop in. Nice. You can.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 13,
Bruh.
Celia
You can do whatever you
Sullivan.
can in theory do whatever you want in that place. They don't care. I understand why they don't care. I mean, remember, people gotta get a job, and then you get a job, and then like the job like is really hella on you. Minimum wage, maximum effort, like micromanaging. I understand. It's a store. It's your job. It's your livelihood. It's blah blah blah. Like you can't have people slacking off, but I mean at the same time, you don't have to work at Walmart if you don't want to, man. I know you are. People are forced to work there because they need a freaking job. I understand that, but I mean it's. Oh, please go foul. Please go foul. So it's a 50-50. It's a 50-50. You know what I'm saying? I understand why that was a ball and I should have not swung at that. Like, you don't need to work at Walmart, sure, but some people need to work at Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand the edge of it. Damn. I was talking about. All right, Claude from Chicago. Let's get it. Come on, brother. Okay, that's a that should be a sacrifice fly. That should be a sack fly. Go 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 go. Slide safe. Sydney Roth at least isn't super slow. Well, she is slow, but not that slow. Sometimes she gets tagged out when she goes to 2 bases. And every time, third out, Conley's right there.
For anyone taking public transit on the way home,
Hey, that's Kylie.
pick up a bus station bento. It's like you can taste the tires. Now batting, the right fielder, number 20.
All right, we're at 70 pitches. Our stamina's about over halfway down. Just over halfway down. We're up 3 runs. I want to keep my guy in, and hopefully, by the way, this thing that has been stuck in my throat, I actually took some Dayquil. Maybe that's what made me fall asleep. Dayquil, not NyQuil.
The left fielder.
I took some cough drops to try to get this thing out of my... It just feels like something's stuck in the back of my throat. It's not like food. It's not like something like that. It just feels like it's itchy. I just been coughing. As you, both of you heard last night, I was like on stream, like having a heart attack. It seemed like, or whatever. But like, I just gotta keep clearing my throat constantly. I just feel like it doesn't go away. It's like mucus or something. So I took some Dayquil, so maybe that'll help it out. But it's been going on for a minute. I don't know where I was going with that story. Like I said, after the stream, I gotta eat something. And I got a lot of stuff to do. I'm not sure if I will be on Fort after. Because I was supposed to do that earlier, and I didn't. But I kind of do want to... I kind of want to do... I feel like today I just absolutely cooked myself in terms of productive-wise. So I should push it off to tomorrow. That's not a responsible adult thing to do. They're going to score off this for sure. Damn. All right, let's get out the inning, Claude from Chicago. You're 83 pitches. You're at 83 pitches. Let's get out of the inning, man. Wow, that one was not a strike, umpire, but she gave it to me. We're at 89 pitches, man. Do not fumble! Alright. That's Claude from Chicago is done for today. We gotta go in. We gotta switch it up. We need to add some more runs. Bottom 5. 3-1. Dude, the ball was literally there, man. No. No, that was not it. It's like the game knows what I'm gonna swing at. They know the first 2 are strikes and I'm not swinging at them. They know for a fact. And Conley yet again with a nice big play. Okay, Claude for Chicago, you should be done. Oh, man. I should not throw this. I should not throw this. I should not throw this. I so wanted to just, like, get cheeky out there, but I shouldn't get cheeky, right? Should not get cheeky. Sydney, I mean, she's had a great game. She's tensed and juiced. She's a starting pitcher, though. Like, London Rose, man. London Rose has kind of been a disappointment when she's come in. And Damari, I don't like Damari. Isaac, I don't like Isaac too much, but we'll put him in.
Now pitching,
Isaac Enriquez. I really don't like him too much. And you can already see why I kind of don't like him. Just imagine that person got a little bit better on that bite on that ball. It would have been gone. This is the guy that will also be one of the people that might get an award. Well, they'll get a second place award, right? You'll always get a second place award up to this point. Runner up. But this guy I do not like. The same thing with actually don't like Damari too much either. But Damari's better than Nathaniel or whatever his name is. I always get these guys mixed up. Even though I hear it every game. Like, I just don't... Oh my gosh!
Now batting, the second baseman, number 28, Luciano.
You can go there in a full equestrian fursuit and give Bruh. We love the bus. That was a short I came across today. Umpire actually hates you, bruh. Like, literally, bruh. She do not like me. Come on, Jessica.
Evade those pesky taxes with bogus docs, creative bookkeeping, and pseudo-legal documents. No one batting.
Connor has not been getting on, man.
Connor Carter.
Oh my god, he flies. Dude, like, level 60 I think is even harder than 65. I don't understand why. I think it's just a subconscious thing.
Number 17, Sydney Rock.
Alright, we're only going to swing at balls we can hit at here. And if we can get more runs, that would be ideal. But I kind of want to just finish this game and, like, get a win. Because we have not won in the playoffs in the first one. I would also prefer not to play 3 games today so I can maybe get some work on so I can get on the Fortnite after. I also want to eat dinner. So I would like to win in 2. And me swinging at an early one because I'm trying to get this done early is a bad idea. We got to play patient. No, stay one. They did that on purpose. I didn't think they did that on purpose, but still, it felt like it. Oh my god, Conley again, man. Conley.
The right fielder, number 29, Jess McDonald.
There we go, nice hit there. Gets her mojo up. By the way, this energy drink, it is not the one with wings. It's not the ones with wings, but it's about the same size as the one that has wings. And I'm very disappointed. I thought it was going to be the larger one. Time. It is a playoff game. I do not like Isaac Enriquez, and he has no batting ability, so I'm timing, and I'm putting in a pinch hitter. Now, Claude, Kylie, Sith Lord. Let's play this smart here, shall we? Let's, like, not hit the first ball that comes through and fly out, shall we? Let's put in... Dustin's success is a success, okay? So let's not swing at the first one. Let's not fly out. We have runners on. There are 2 outs. Oh my god. But I flew out anyways. Let's not, but let's see if you do. Yeah, well, that was a good attempt. I mean, that was okay. I'm not going to be freaking out. Okay, Wedge Saunders. Wedge Saunders has played in the last 2 games, right? It's such a close game. We got to put him in. He played 2 of the last 3. He didn't play the last one. Okay. This is our best pitcher on the team, and I think our best overall player. Well, I mean, he doesn't bat, so I guess you can't. I mean, that's up to the beholder. But he is a closer. He only has 2 pitches. He can throw 97 max, I think. He might have thrown 98 one time. Screw Pinard! Oh my god, that was like, that could have been really bad. But we need 3 outs. This is our closer. This is his job. Right? You don't pitch the whole game. You pitch literally 1 inning. And I need you to get 3 outs. Okay? Come on, brother. No, screw Willard! Oh my god. Did you see that? 25% error on that. Wow.
Number 3, Bishop.
This game does not want me to win. This game is getting me screwed up, man. Hey, at least it glitched out there, so we threw it all the way over there. Come on, bro. Oh, is he really going to bunt? We got to take the out at 1, man. If he bunts, we got to take the out at 1. Oh my God.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 17, Beaufort Masters.
Come on. We need to get him to bite on this. Take the out of one. Take the out of one. Take the out of one.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 16, Nelson Pena.
We have one out. We got runners on third and second. Take the out of one. You got to take the out of one again. Oh my God, man. We just needed 3 outs. I mean, this has been absolutely terrible for a closing pitcher to come in and just absolutely choke the game, really, honestly. This is honestly probably like, get Damari in there.
Now pitching, Damari DeCanis.
If Damari has to come in here and show you guys how to hit a freaking throw pitches, baseball. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I had no control over any of those players. That was probably the worst outcome that could have happened. Take the out of one. Take the out of one. Probably could have took the out of 4. But we needed, I mean, we probably could have, but my guy would have fumbled the ball there. So that was the smartest thing we could have done. My guy would have fumbled. Oh my God, did you really not even attempt to grab that? Like, really? Did you really not even?
Now batting, the catcher, number 15, Shep Boundwood. That's inside. Coat on that hanger. Now batting, the second baseman, number 20.
Oh my God! That was the worst absolute play we could have ever done.
Osmo O'Dowd.
Dude, that was so low, man. Like, that was so low, and then they do it again, and it's like a ball.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 11, Screw Glenard.
And that's a fly out, man. We're down to our final out. Just like that, we choke in the fucking 9th inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 51, Musty and
Musty didn't choke this game. He chokes every other game, but the game that... Come on, Char Golden.
number 2, Chard Golden.
Come on, Char. No, why did I swing at that? Oh my God, that's just horrendous, man. Complete choke. Complete choke. Can I get a low number? 50. 50. 50. Oh my God. That's a decent number. I mean, I cannot believe Wedge Saunders literally choked that damn game. I just cannot believe that. Choked harder than the. Come on, bro. Like, literally, dude.
Welcome to game 2 of the league championship. It's time for some baseball.
Do not catch that. There's no way.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Oh, my God.
Muskie Hendricks.
I don't think I've ever played a game here. We did play them in a regular season, but it was at our place.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 2.
This looks like a very short field. The graphics there, that left field wall with the second group of fans, the lowest one, that looks just like so weird.
If you see the team batting,
Who's pitching? Yellington?
baseman, number 19, Lennon Blake. Now batting, the
Ugh.
fielder, number 3, Kyrie. Yeah.
I genuinely don't understand. I genuinely did not want to play 3 games. We might still not play 3 games, honestly. We could just choke this year and just lose it all. Still have an opportunity to do that, I guess. We win on 65, but on 60 we choke. Like, come on, bro. We win 2 65s and then we lose on 60. Come on, bro. Just looks so weird, those little short walls with the fans on them. And I'm not trying to do the game, not trying to do this game again where we throw 30 pitches in the first inning because the umpire doesn't want to give us any calls. They're trying to steal seconds, so let's not let them steal it. Sullivan. Okay, come on, guys. Let's catch this dub.
Nelson Pena.
Let's catch this dub.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 17, Beaufort Masters.
Okay, great job, everybody. Great inning.
Now batting, the
Only threw about 20 pitches. That's decent.
69, Connor Cobb.
Oh, I wanted to swing at that so bad, but at least it was high. We're gonna do oh, sorry. It was not high. I mean, it was high, but it was still called a strike. Remember, it was still called a strike. I want to try to work their pitch count up, and maybe we'll get lucky with some of the relief pitchers and coming in.
Now batting,
Not swing right away. Sydney Roth is already well. She will not be playing in the next game if we do play. She won't be starting, at least. She'll come in and beat DH, if we even make it that far. So, we're going to work their count up however we can. And hopefully that's just them throwing balls. Oh my god, that's definitely a double. That's definitely a double for that one person. You gotta stay there, Sydney, but Sydney's a little slow. Sometimes she's fast, but if I needed that, she would have been out.
now batting, the second baseman, number 13, Cecilia Sullivan.
Oh, you know, I heard on the radio when I was driving earlier, tomorrow, the White Sox and the Cubs pitchers must report to duty, and Wednesday, the catchers have to report to duty. It's already baseball season, y'all. We're about to finish our season here. Oh, that would be perfect at Safe Air. Oh my god, that's going to be close at second. That's going to be close at second. Oh, he just overthrew it. So I'm like, wow, they're already starting for spring training. I just... Jess McDonald, please. Please, 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 please. Okay, great. Now we're rolling. Don't worry, the 9th inning isn't here anymore. I mean, sorry, the 7th inning. I definitely said the 9th inning earlier.
Now batting the pitcher, number 32.
Do not feel yourself, Claude. I always feel myself like right after I hit a home run or get a nice hit. And then I start like doing stuff and hitting the balls too early. Oh my god, that actually... Run! Run! Yellington! Oh my god, I thought she was going to get called out, to be honest with you. I would have never sent her. I'm happy that she made it, but... I didn't think it was going to be that much. That was pretty close. Cosmo's hitting ability has not been good, too. Oh, safe! Stay there at 2. Stay there at 2. We are not a fast team. We cannot steal. We haven't stole a stolen base all year. We've gotten some... like, when they made errors, but we have not, like, done it. And then Conley, man. Conley. Every time the ball comes to her, she's not losing the game. First pitch layer. Work up the count. We already went through our entire batting order. This guy's at 31 pitches. If we're lucky and we do this the right way, we can get this guy up to, like, 45. If we do this the right way, we could probably get this guy up to 45 pitches.
Now batting the left fielder, number 51, Musty Hendricks.
Wow, that was the first time I heard that guy say that. Hello? Yeah, this energy drink that I got, it's only 12 ounces, bruh. The other ones are like 16, bruh. I was not... That's what reading's for. Reading is like... Oh, my lord. I told you not to do anything stupid, didn't I? I said that, didn't I? Don't do anything stupid.
Stop number 2, Ramon Rapicat.
And they did. Alright, so we are in a really good spot. Hold on, I spoke way too soon. Oh, I thought he was about to drop, then I would have freaked the freak out.
The catcher, number 12, Spud Benton.
Oh, but we're only in the 2nd inning. That doesn't mean anything. We blew a 4-run lead. I mean, it wasn't a huge lead, but we had a 2-run lead, and I just cannot believe Wedge Saunders, man. Oh my gosh. Our consistent go to the team just choked it, man. But it's okay. They're putting in a new pitcher already. Alright, we're working these guys' counts up. I know it's not exciting. But we are just going to wait for that 3rd strike and just go from there. See, the ball was literally here. And they're calling it a strike? Come on, bruh. The first one was a strike and the last one was a walk.
Center fielder, number 59, Connor Carter.
Oh, yes. Now we're rolling when Connor gets rolling, man. By the way, the home run line is the yellow center field line.
Now batting, the catcher, number 70, Sydney Ross.
I'm surprised that guy threw 2 strikes after letting up a home run. 99, he threw that one.
The second baseman, number 13, Cecilia Sullivan.
Claude, why are you feeling yourself? That should have not been an out because you shouldn't have swung in the first place. Getting out on the first pitch in this game has been detrimental. You got to at least have him throw 2 or 3. Like, I mean, at least, I don't know. You guys are not the stars of the team. The stars of the team can hit the first ball. Dude, the ball was here. Bruh. Okay. So, I mean, what am I going to eat for dinner? That's a good question that no one asked. I kind of want to eat, like, I have some Bosco sticks I can make, but I'm kind of, like, looking for maybe just, like, a nice chunky peanut butter sandwich. No, Claude, you misinput, son of a bling blong. I can't even think about what I want to eat after this. I gotta lock in. I got to lock in. I need to just lock in. I'm not really dying hungry right now. Turpin Christian. I do not have crunchy peanut butter. I actually bought honey roasted creamy peanut butter. It's not really creamy. It's kind of semi-chunky, to be honest with you. If I knew it was going to be that consistency, I probably wouldn't have bought it, but honey roasted peanut butter. It was definitely I never had that before. Definitely have honey roasted peanuts. I love those. But just off the first thing, I had like a teaspoon of it. I mean, I'm gonna be curious how it tastes on a sandwich. But I gotta get some protein in. I haven't really did have that's foul. Thank you, Blue. Odell! Odell, man! Out! Oh, my God.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 17, Fort Master.
All right, we let up a run, y'all. Not ideal. Let up a single run, not a home run. Oh, my God. Yellington, you really be getting me upset. I do like chunky peanut butter. I don't really eat it too often. But I do like chunky peanut butter. There's a, at one of the baseball stadiums, that was, cause, see, the thing is, when they throw the balls that turn out to be strikes, that gets me so mad, because the ball was, that gets me so mad, and then I swing. That was the same spot, but one was called a strike and one was called a ball. And that was just me not timing that correctly, and then I get thrown off, and then I end up baiting myself out the game. Scoop Bernard is, I think, hurt. Whatever the bottom stat was, he was freaking out. All right, but what was I gonna say? With one of the baseball teams, they were in the clubhouse. And they have, I mean, after every game, they obviously get fed, right? Because and not all professional baseballers are getting, life-changing money. But still, they're getting paid, and they get the housing for free, and they get food for free, they get they still get paid pretty decent. But one of the things that they always have in a clubhouse, no matter what, is they have the two huge, I don't want to say the brand name, but they have the two huge peanut butter jars, which, by the way, are the exact same price as the normal ones. Well, sorry, they're not the exact same price for the quantity, but, I mean, if you put, you know, if you did the math and you did the ounces, etc., you don't save any money by getting the big jar. But they had 2 huge peanut butter jar things, and man, they would go through those things like crazy. And then they would get, you know, they would have the concession stand food, but during the weekdays, they would have sponsors too. So during the week, they would have the sponsors, so they would have like a sandwich shop would give them a sandwich and a chips, and then they had a pizza place that would give them like dining, not like, I mean, they would have pizza, sure, but I mean, they would have their custom, you know, the food, and then blah, blah, blah. Maybe I shouldn't talk about food. Kylie, you sound sick from what you said. If you feel sick, go take a break. Turn off the stream, sit down, take some Pepto-Bismol if you have to. Sydney Roth is playing in this game, even though I told you all she wasn't going to play. I was so rage-baited by the pitcher. Sith, Sith, just relax. Don't be eating anymore. I told you she was not going to be playing this game, and what the hell is she doing in this? Being sick is literally the worst feeling in the world. I feel fine aside from my shoulders, yeah. That was me, not Kylie. Oh, that was worth the out. We moved a runner.
The second baseman, number 13, Cecilia Sullivan.
By the way, you see at the top of the screen where it says Fred's, Highlands, and Final Act, it says 9-1. You gotta imagine that's 0-0 for me because we like to choke. So it doesn't matter what the score is at the top. If it says 0, you just gotta play mentally that it's 0-0. Because that's the shit that happens to you.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2, Ramon Tropica.
Oh no, that's the shit that happens to you. That's what I said. You have to imagine it's 0-0 because this is the bling blung that happens to you.
Now batting, the catcher, number 12, Spud Benton.
Ugh. Amari Yellington is about to throw her 50th pitches, and she's actually at 50% stamina as well. I think she is going to play... Amari Yellington, I'm going to keep her into the game unless she, like, lets back-to-back home runs or something. I want to get her to pitch, like, until the 6th inning at least. Our bullpen is not reliable, as you've seen. We had to throw 90 pitches for myself, but apparently I have a stat for a workhorse. I might be because I haven't really eaten anything all day. Come on, bro. You need to eat something, bro. Get your blood. That's why you're sick, bro. Don't eat a lot. If you eat a lot too quickly, then you're just going to keep yourself sick. You just got to... Yeah, don't eat too much. Then you get yourself sick, too. You got to eat something, though. I would start off simple. Every day, I kind of start off with something really simple, and I usually would not eat. Today is not a great example of that, but because I woke up so late, but I try to wake up and I try to eat like one applesauce or one pudding or something super light and like wet of some regard or wet or something super. Like, I see why people eat cereal in the morning, but applesauce or yogurt or chewy granola, that's kind of hard. That's kind of not easy to eat in the morning. But something simple, like something smooth to get down your throat. Just one of them, not a bunch of them. It's just to get yourself kick-started and to get yourself to noon, right? Like, that's like what you're doing. You got to start yourself. Then at noon, you have a little bit bigger of a meal, and then obviously at the end of the night, I usually have my biggest meal. Yellington, oh my God. Oh, no, that's why he was going that way. What are you doing, Connor Carter? Come on. You guys have to imagine. What's the top score say? 0-0. You got to mentally lock in. It's 0-0 every time. Because at any moment in this game, It'll be done. Take the out at 1. We can't score because it was on the 3rd strike. I usually eat cereals in the morning. See, that's what I'm talking about. Something simple and light. So just wake up in the morning and just boom, eat it like something small. And then you get the lunch, have a little bigger, and then the dinner, have the biggest meal you got. That's been working for me, and I've been feeling actually pretty well. I was like, the reason why I wasn't streaming a lot too, I just mentally was not locked in, man. I was like not working out. I was not like eating healthy. I was like all over the place with my sleep schedule today. It definitely is not a good sign of that. But I was not mentally locked in, and that was throwing off my entire life. But since I sort of locked in, I've been feeling a lot better. All right, we're going to take a time here. Cosmo Odell did come in clutch, though. He did come in clutch, but his stats are really low, man. Just get your day kick started with something is good. I used to wake up in the morning, and I used to, like, eat a banana. But, like, I feel like the back of my throat with it, like, itching and stuff like that. Oh, that's a double play because my guys are so slow. But we did score. Bases loaded, no outs.
Number 51, Musty Hendricks.
Bases are no longer loaded and 2 outs because my eyes are blue. Beep. That was a bad hit, and I should have not swung at that one. Never mind. Good opportunity. We did score. We did score, though. What's the scoreboard say at the top? 0-0. This would be like an inside joke because no one other than you two would know what the hell that means. I could have maybe stole... My guys are slow. My guys cannot steal, okay? Oh my god. Look at that. Look at that. Musty Hendricks sprained wrist. Musty Hendricks sprained wrist. You know why he got the sprained wrist, Kylie? Because we're in the playoffs and we need him. He's been on fire. He's a sprained wrist now because he's on fire. That's why he has a sprained wrist. Like, come on, bro. But Claude, you're winning by... Claude, you're almost winning by 10. That doesn't matter. It does not matter. That should have not swung that, man. There are 27 pitches. Come on, work up the count. Work up the count. Work up the count. That was not a strike, Blue. Blue, strike? No. I was striking Blue in the same room because I don't know. Where'd you get your eyeglasses, got? You need... Hitting a lot of good line drives, at least. Yeah. To be fair, even if you choke this, it still won't be as bad as 28-3. Was that against Tarico's team? I can't even remember. That was a bad game. Or was that a game we lost? I don't even remember. Oh, here's a pro Fortnite tip as well. When you are always... I mean, I'm sure you guys know, but just in case... You always put the winning score first. It's never... I learned this at community college. You always put the winning score first. So if Highlands are up, it's 11-2, and then the final act's up, it's 11-2. It's always how it's referred to. That's the proper grammar. But I'm not really good at writing and grammar, even though I literally write for a living. I always gotta tell myself this. You think this is literally just how I am when this is literally how I am when I'm not streaming or playing with anybody. This is like how I talk. Did you spell that correctly? Like, did you go back and like check that? Do you guys like triple check that? Like, you have to, like the fundamental of this. Like, that's literally how I am, bro. Oh, we're only on 2 outs, man. I really thought we were on a 3rd out. Yellington's at 7-6 pitches? If I can get out this inning with her, that would be so epic games. All right. Yellington. Yellington will get picked. picked out if she has to hit. I will take her out if she has to hit, unless, you know. I mean, we're up so much. I don't know if we need to. But, and she will probably come hit if I get, you know, don't do anything crazy. We're working up the pitch count because we should win this game, and we want them all to be worked out. We want them to be all tired. If we're all tired, they need to be all tired for the final. I don't care. And Musty's a damn sprained wrist. I don't want to pull Must.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 13.
This guy has a nasty blister. Felix has a nasty blister. I don't know who the hell this Felix is. Is that the pitcher? Yeah, it is the pitcher. To be fair, if you choke this, it won't be bad as the 28-3 to the Super Bowl. Well, remember, they were playing Tom Brady. Tom Brady, even though I do not like him because he was not on my team, Tom Brady is actually the greatest of all time. And that's not even an opinion. I hate it when people go, this person is my greatest of all time. No, that's not how that works. Greatest of all time is a definition of greatest of all time. Not your personal favorite greatest of all time, but that. But Claude, there's so many other good football players. This guy has won, what, 7 or 8 Super Bowls? Did he win 6 or 7 Super Bowls? Sorry, I think it was 7 or 8. But, you know, he's won that. He came back from that clutchness. That is sealed his legacy of coming back and not giving up. Like, that will be remembered as probably his greatest Super Bowl. Like, that in itself is just... You cannot think like that. Like, that is just a disappointment and a shock for that entire team. A big sad on the Falcons and everyone. Just like, that was just a terrible loss. So, you got to remember, that's why, I mean, he's the most Super Bowl wins. The player, the ability to come back. Blowing somebody out in a Super Bowl is also a good stat, but I mean, just the proving of coming back is crazy. You know what is crazy too? I said it on the stream last night, or when we were playing. Sapp is coming into the game. I got Sapp is coming in the game. But the fact is, the kicker did not get the player of the game. He went 5 for 5, and he had 2 for 2 for field goals, or extra points. That is just ridiculous because the kicker literally won them the game. They gave it to the running back, sure. I mean, I guess that makes sense because the running back did get you in those positions. But kicking a field goal in the NFL, as we have seen all season long, is not a guarantee for anybody. It's not a guarantee for literally anybody. That guy got robbed. Whoever the kicker of the Falcons or the Seahawks got robbed. I am so sorry. Should have been the player of the game. Yellington going 6 innings is absolutely crazy work, goated work. But she's not the GOAT of all time. But that's some good efforts. That's what I keep saying too, is you cannot just be calling people GOATs. And I do that defaultly. Like, that's not right. You're really good. Best on your team. But not the choke of the century, man. That was a big choke. Also, I'm classified as underweight, so that really doesn't help me out, as I am 6'2" and 140 pounds. I used to be 190 in high school. That's what Sith Lord says. I hope this guy's fast enough. Yeah, I don't know about that, Blue. I think I was definitely out, but they gave it to me. We're working these guys' counts up, Claude. That defense also had to complete fumble the bag solely to win. Yeah, I mean, preventative defense in the NFL. Musty Hendricks on a sprained wrist did that, by the way. Is this guy fast enough? He was kind of... Yeah, that was just a bad thrown ball. Okay, any team in any game in the playoffs that played preventative defense, specifically in football, high school, college, or professional football. You're playing preventative defense in a playoff game? Hell freaking no. You guys are going to go full send until you beat the absolute bling blong out of them. You guys are going to do whatever you do. And if you're not going to go, you're 100%, your full positive effort, you will not be on this team next year. Because you know why? You get to the playoffs after all season of people getting blown up, breaking their arms, tearing their meniscus, breaking bones, concussions, knocked out. For this game for billions of dollars, you are going to put on a show and you're going to blow them out. Like I said, I did not watch the Seahawks game, but it sounded like that's what they were doing until like the fourth quarter. No way. That's no, like, blow them out. If you are up by like a 50 and going into the fourth quarter, the other team has 10 or something, sure, put your third strings in. No, you are going to blow them out. Like, you guys are getting paid billions of dollars to do this. Can Yellington go the full game? Yellington can probably go the full game. She's at 102 pitches. I think the farthest we've ever thrown a pitcher was 111. So, if not, this is the farthest. This is definitely the second farthest if it is not the farthest. But we are going to get the reps in. And if she can go, Yellington, this would put her in a great stat of being my player. Definitely a player of the game, I would say right there. Player of the game performance. I don't know if she got any good hits. But we'll take a look right here. The wrong side. Yellington. She had 1 run and 1 strikeout. Though she had 2 hits. I don't know what I can't read. She got a run, though. She had 9 strikeouts. She's not even at the top? What are you talking about? Oh my God, you telling me she's not even on the top? She had 9 strikeouts. She had 2 hits. Like, I mean, that's sure, the hits aren't great. She had 9 strikeouts and went the entire game. Like, what? My pitcher went 7 innings and not even on the top? That is what you call robbed. We won 11-2. Sure, 11-2. 11-2 isn't like a... Remember, sure. I mean, 11-2 is a blowout. 11-2 is a blowout in a baseball game. This is nice that these guys got, 4 for 4. That's good. Jess McDonald should be up there. But, I mean, getting a home run and 3 RBIs, sure. But, I mean, like, your pitcher, I don't know. That's like in the game, NCAA, when they re-brought it back, the NCAA football game, and the guy said a road to a Heisman. He played 2 seasons as a kicker. 2 seasons as a kicker, and he did not get any, he did not get the Heisman, and he did not get the player of the game. And he even put his kicker as the starting quarterback, and they still didn't give it to him, which was crazy. But I mean, hey, it's a video game. I mean, what player, what would be the, what would be the, I mean, it's just like yesterday, it proves to a damn fact that you could win, the kicker literally got 12 points to 0 and didn't get the play. Okay. All right, this is our final spin of the year. Let's get a low number, please. Please. Low, not 60 again. We've got... Oh my God, we've lost every 60 I'm pretty sure we lost every 60 we've gotten. Oh my gosh, all right, well, we got to lock in. It's the last game of the year. We're in the conference finals. Cripps is here. Sith Lord's here. We're at home field advantage. Musty Hendricks has a sprained wrist. Oh my God. We need a left fielder. I guess Grips is coming in. Like, Grips is a C+. You know what I'm saying? Grips is a C+. Who else can play set left field? Connor can play left field. Connor is what, a B-? I mean, he ain't that good. What about Jess McDonald? Jess McDonald's a B. Why is she playing right field? What is Musty? Musty's a well, he's a sprained wrist, so you got to take B plus out of the equation. Hold on, your pitcher did all 7. Damn. Yeah, this is damn for sure. We got our best pitcher coming in, Jalen Robinson. He's 0-0-0 in the last 3, so he's rested up. Is Devon Reyna doing okay? Like, my idea is this: move Connor. Who's their best catcher? They need to go in left field. Sidney Roth, we're going to switch you right now to Dustin because you're not doing too well. And Musty needs to go. Let's just put Grips in for now. So now we know all our people. And then what's right field? Devon Reyna is a B. Okay. Let's move to Devon Reyna to left field. And we'll put Jess McDonald in the middle, which is our middle position, center. And we'll put Connor out in right. If I did that correctly. If I'm thinking that correctly. So, this guy just got put in. Connor Carter needs to substitute position. Position substitute. He needs to substitute with... he's going to right field. So, Jessica McDonald. Boom. Jessica center field. And then Grips needs to be substituted, even though he just got put in the thing. Right field. Okay, let's make sure that all our guys are correct. Screw Bernard's not mentally locked in, and that's not cool. Devon Reyna's main position is actually right field, and not the other way around, but I would like you to be... What's Connor Carter's main position? Connor Carter's main position is center, and Jessica's main position is also center. All right. What we'll do is this. He's a B minus, though. I mean, is that going to change much? If something changes, we'll switch Connor Carter and Devon Reyna in the middle of the game. All right, we're at a level 60. I mean, we have not won on the 60. This is the final thing. League Championship, Game 3, series tied 1-1, championship deciding game. Here with Cripsa, Sith Lord, 8:21 p.m. Central Standard Time. And we are down to the final 7 innings of base mill.
Game 3 of the league championship. Golly, this is gonna be a good one.
This is it. I have no merchandise to sell you at the end of this either. I know the last 2 I did. This one I do not. So, yeah, here we go. I honestly did not genuinely think we would be in this spot or in this position, but I am happy that we are. I didn't think we were going to play for another league championship this year. I genuinely thought I was going to lose the first round, to be honest with you, and we made it a lot farther than we have. And the reason why I thought I was going to lose the first round is because my luck. I just don't know. But a real friendly makes their own luck, right? This has been such a great series and a fun series to play through with everybody and everyone watching and everyone's things. I know some of you guys had some bad seasons, but if we decide to play this again next year, which I definitely am looking forward to it, I might cut out some of the teams so it's not 32 streams again. Catch my cutter! That was ideal. But I might cut out a couple of the teams. Because I think 32 streams plus 3 additional streams. Was it? I mean, it wasn't bad, but it was damn long. It was a month. What's the moves and what are the plans next? We'll talk about that after I'm done batting because I can't really think while batting.
Stop. Number 11. Screw. Nine.
We got to work these guys' counts up, though. Remember, if we can get their pitchers broken and not swing at garbage balls and get flown out on the third pitch, we might have a chance to win this game.
The left fielder, number 12, Devon Reyna.
This is the final game of the series. Bullpens are going to be working for both teams. Conley, just a solid second baseman, man. If we were giving the Golden Gloves to a player, and if players, I mean, playoffs, you don't usually the Super Bowl, the MVP doesn't go out, or it goes out the week before. But I would definitely give her, Conley, the second. I mean, just what I've seen in this series, she could play second place. She definitely needs a Golden Glove. The only person that I would give a Golden Bat to would be Connor Carter for the regular season, just coming out and just completely destroying teams. But his ability in the playoffs has been kind of He got on base, though, right? All right, Dustin, success.
Number 44, Dustin, success.
Do not do anything stupid. I would rather have you strike out. Oh, wait, here we go. Than to do anything stupid and fly out. I mean, probably didn't have to swing in that, but
The first baseman, number 16, Nelson Pena.
we're at 15 pitches. Keep that in mind. Jalen is our best pitcher, a starting pitcher. I think he probably is our best consistent pitcher. In the playoffs, he hasn't been great, but what my ideas for pitchers, if people are curious, is I'm going to put in Grips after him if we need to put in another pitcher. Which I'm sure we will, but I just want to win this. I definitely want to win this. I'm an ultra competitive person. Oh yeah, what was going to be the next plans? What's coming up soon? After this series is over, we are going to have a little series on the Yeet Realm, where we'll have, or the Bastion Realm, where we'll be going to, I guess I'll talk about that in a second. Bastion Realm. I got to pay attention.
Cecilia Sullivan.
This guy's at 16 pitches, about even.
Now batting, the center
All right, come on.
number 29, Jess McDonald.
Lock. It literally need to lock in. We need a lock in. We need to win this. We need to win this so bad. Jessica? That's going to be short, but hey, it was a good hit. It was a good hit. I'm not upset at that. Is Conley not a girl? I thought Conley was a girl.
The pitcher, number 48, Jalen Robinson.
Show us your home run pitch. If he gives me a ball, I'll swing it right here, buddy. Just a little low on it.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 26, Cosmo Odell.
There we go. Nice hit. He's exactly at 30 pitches, I believe. I was keeping track. So I always forget to keep track.
Now batting, the shortstop,
First pitch Slayer.
Screw
First pitch Slayer. If it's a fastball, I'll swing at it. No. Good eye. Do not swing at anything. That was really high. That was low. And outside. That's low, but a strike. And that was a fly ball that should have not been swung at. But it's okay. Worked his count up. About 30 pitches. We're at 25. We're winning the pitch battle currently. What I want to say is, yeah, we're going to be playing on the Bastion Realm. We're going to be doing 2 streams. One's going to be a Kylie stream. One's going to be a Sith Lord stream. If they gave me the free creative thing, I'm going to probably not do the baseball thing right away. And I'm probably going to work on some little things. I don't know what we'll do. I'll have to think of that. And then I think the second stream I will work on the baseball stadium. But maybe not. Maybe I'll switch my mind. Those are my things. So if you want to know more about that, you got to ask Kylie in our Discord how to get approved and how to get on. Oh my god, why does my catcher not move? That should have been an easy out. My catcher didn't even move, man.
Pitcher number 10, Lubbock. Rock.
Odell, please make up Odell for that. It's up to you what you want to do on the streams. All right.
Number 12, Spud Benton.
We'll definitely do stuff on the stream. And you know, that guy's safe because I just impulse clicked. So that's my bad. I wasn't really locked in. I was not locked in on that.
Now back the left fielder, number 36, Jackson Finley.
All right, we got to take the out at 1. There's only 1 out. We only have 1 out. We got to take the out at 1. Now these umps are bought and paid for. That was out. You gotta get. You will have a couple bad calls in a baseball game. You'll have a bad. This could be a double play. This could be a double play. This could be a double play, which would get us out of the inning perfect and clean. Holy heck, Jalen Robinson was choking on that, but the team picked him up. The ball. You know, if we do a stream, I don't want 1,000,000 people in voice chat talking, but I do want to have a couple people approved to come and chat in the stream chat with me if you wanted to. I don't want a bunch of million of random people jumping in that, though. So I'm going to think about how that's going to work. I might just do it by myself not talking, but it would be nice to have somebody else talk in there. But I want people that are actually playing the game and not all the random people. Sorry, random people. Connor Carter, this would be a time to hit a home run. They're getting a new pitcher in. They switched their pitcher up because they knew it was him. Okay, that was not even in the strike zone the entire way. You see the guy's sting on the left side, left middle. It says stamina. This guy played in one of the last games, so his stamina's down, which is great for us. You should recreate your house and put it in the rest of the servers' houses. Maybe. I mean, that's a good idea. I never thought of that. I did back in the day when I was a kid. This is without World Edit. Back when we did everything manually. Because I didn't know how to get mods, obviously. That was the reason, but... I actually was making... I saw a YouTube series when I was a child with Uber Haxer Nova and Immortal HD. And they played on a parkour map when Notch changed the parkour settings with the... There was no... You couldn't stand on top of the ladders. Remember that? that update, they were playing in this giant house that was probably scaled up like huge. You know, like it was upscaled, like Honey I Shrunk the Kids. And I built my basement. Well, I didn't build all of it, but I built my basement house, and I got pretty. I didn't do too much. I really didn't do too much, but I built this huge gaming machine that we had in our basement, which no longer exists. I think they threw it away. It was one of those games that you would see at a bowling alley in our arcade, and it was the golf simulator, but it was actually a bowling one. My dad actually put the golf simulator in as later. You know, you could roll the ball, but it was stuck on the thing, so it was like, you know, a roller. And I built the huge thing and the little coin slots and the speakers behind it. I made those so you could walk through, you know, fly through. And it was really cool. And I think I still have a copy of that map because I think we showed it on stream before. Oh my gosh, please, 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 please. Childhood memory nostalgia grand slam home run for the Highland Fredlings. Kicking off at 4-4-4 with 4 runs here on Dusty Successor's first home run and 4th RBI of the playoffs. Didn't do anything until then. Perfect story, perfect thing. But I remember that series, just playing it. I mean, that was not a series, but that was such a fun build. And I kind of want to do that again. Rebuild my childhood house at a huge scale. I don't know what the scale would be, but I would down. But I would love to do that again. Remember, Claude, we're working up these pitchers' counts. He's almost halfway in stamina. Grand Slam is clean. Working up the counts, Claude, not flying out. But it was a good hit. I feel like the pitchers, they always like don't give them stuff to hit at. For me, at least at the end, the second half of the season. I can't remember the first. Yeah, they threw like they're way more wild on the pitchers. That was a ball. Dang it. Mainly me with a. Dang it. All right, Jalen Robinson's almost halfway at 42 pitches. Cripsa says, I still got to do the one I live in, but it's hard since it's a Classmore Baltimore row home and would not fit in the rest of the area. Grand Slam is clean. I will say if it's done on the server, it would have to be in the never. Yeah, no. I'm not building that on the server. You know how long that would take to do that? I'm talking like 100 hours, 200 hours of play when I could do it by myself and I don't have to have a million people teleport my ass around and ask me to look at this. No. If I built a replica of my house on a server, it would definitely be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever the Minecraft scale is in the Bastion room. My childhood home recreation was done in 1-1. I properly measured it and all. Good. Sith Lord says, RIP. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory can help you with that problem. Mainly when Wonka goes to see the father and the house is by itself. I don't know what that scale I did at my house was in. Yeah, no, this scale that I was doing in was like, if 1-to-1 scale is like, which is normal Minecraft scale, then this house was probably like, I don't know, man. The house scaling on this build that I did, which I definitely showed on the server and my stream, and I definitely have the map. It's not where it was like, it was not the final version. Unfortunately, I lost a whole bunch of hours on all the cool stuff I was doing, but it was probably, the scale was, it was probably like 1-to-1 is exactly, and then 1-to-14 would be smaller. So it was probably like 21. It was like probably 20-to-1. It was huge. I mean, it was like Honey I Shrunk the Kids style, man. It was. I definitely want to do that again with my childhood home. I'm happy you brought that up, Sith. I think it was Sith that brought it up. But definitely, I always liked that. I always wanted to do that. I've always built like huge scale things. And sure, I would like to use World Edit too, maybe so I can actually finish it. But I genuinely, even without the World Edit, I genuinely like placing all those blocks down on those. Like when we did that mega build in the last one, I didn't really think about that correctly on how it was positioned. It should have been higher on the ground, the castle, not in the valley. But still, I enjoy doing, like, that was awesome. By the way, when I was talking about when I built my... We're working the count up, Claude. We're working the count up. You can't work the count up if you swing at the first ball and fly out. I want this pitcher to be done with this inning. Thank you. Augustus' stamina is also down a little bit, but he can definitely go at least 2 innings. Can't go 2 in. He can go 3 innings if you ground out. Claude, what are you doing? We are not swinging. We're only up by 4 runs. 4 runs does not mean anything in this game. It's like 0-0. Oh, by the way, before I do the Minecraft stream, I will have to be reminded what version Minecraft is on the day of because, oh, Reina, that was close, my brother.
The second baseman, number 28, Luciano Conley.
Cripsa says a lot, saying the Bastion scale is a bit weird. It's closer to 1-1 in scaling, although we do downscale the city because building a whole building region that's 70 miles across the hat is a challenge. We do sort of scaling GT does shrink it down to urban, so it's larger, but still keep the building size close to 1-1. I mean, Claude, if you want, I can show you how to install mods. Dead Skullface. I haven't installed mods in forever, and I need to know which website I can download a mod without getting a virus. That's what I need to know once you show me. Things that I always wanted to mod, and I'll talk about that, is, Crip says one more thing, because it's a bit fair since I'm redeveloping a mod pack for the server. Sith Lord says, I don't know what the scale is. I did my house. It was tedious trying to get all the shapes on the roof or my parents' room. I guess it's a little bit off proportion. Sith says, you know the one mod that I always wanted, and my cousin actually installed it to me on the cracked Minecraft back in the day. I told this story many times. And I will continue to tell it many times because it's very memorable to me. First time we ever got Minecraft, I asked him, please, you have to put the timber mod in. You have to put the timber mod. I'm not trying to cut the trees down. Brother was complaining for nothing. Well, this was back when Minecraft leaves didn't just disappear, so maybe that's why I was complaining. Plus, I never had Minecraft. I don't think the leaves... Yeah, I don't think the leaves disappeared. That's how OG it was. So they would just stay up there. You have to install the timber mod. To timber mod, for people that don't know, it's where you hit the bottom one and it cuts the whole tree down. And if it's only can be done with an axe too, which is smart of them to think of that, like that early on, and not just, you know, when the tree breaks itself. But I remember that. I just remembered that, and then it didn't work after a while. But yeah. The one thing that I like, that I would love to play, like a mod, I played the old, back in the day, that old mod pack that was like the Technic mod pack. I like building the auto mining things. Those were cool, but it was too tedious to do. It was too tedious to do. And I don't know why I'm swinging, Claude. We were only up 4 runs. I just keep swinging because I'm talking about my stories and I'm not paying attention. And I should only be paying attention when there's 2 strikes. But we're at the top of the 6th inning. Dustin Success has... Or, I mean, Jalen Robinson has not... I don't even think allowed a hit. And if he's let a hit up, he's let up 2 hits. They were not, like... They were earned. They were not because somebody was being lazy. I'm keeping Jalen in until we don't have to, and then I'm putting in Grips. Grips is a starting pitcher. I mean, This is it. This is the league championship. We need 5 total outs. And to keep the pressure on. And, yeah. But long story short, if I was going to get mods, what mods would I get? I would probably, off just the top of my head, I would like to get a mod that would do the timber mod, because I never really got to play with it, like I said, except for as a child. I would like to get a mod to remove rain and ban rain and snow for all eternity and sound effects of rain and snow. Ban rain and snow mod. I would like a mod that does an auto sorter, because even though I have auto sorters, I would love to have an auto sorter mod that's not like in vanilla. I would like to have, I don't need like guns and stuff like that. I don't need different weaponry. And I would like to have some sort of auto mining. Maybe like a miner that goes forward and a mine that goes down. But I don't want to do the Technic Pack, because the Technic Pack, man, that was kind of crazy. I'm sure they'll all be crazy. But I'm going to take a look at it, especially when I figure out how to do it with Kylie one of these days. I would like, those are some of the things that I want. But I'm just saying that off the top of my head before I forget. All right. I need to lock in. We are not swinging at anything until we have to. 2 strikes is the only time I'm like, that was not a strike. There's the same pitch, and one was a strike and one was not. That was a strike. I know that one was a strike. That was a ball. I need to lock in, literally. It is the 6-7 inning. There's a ball. There we go. It has to be hit. This is ideal. This is exactly what I want to do. Is keep the count high. Just keep hitting foul balls. I got Sat made a nice catch there. That was a little low. That was perfect. It's Jessica McDonald's. But it's actually McDonald, Claude? Come on, bro. You know it's me. 421? Oh. Jalen Robinson's coming up the bat. I want him to close. So we're keeping him in. Even though I don't need to keep him in and I could probably put another person in, I want him to throw because he's been throwing so well. I would love for him to finish the game. It's 2-2 count. All right.
Number 26, Cosmo Odell.
All right, come on. All right, come on. Conley yet again. Couldn't go without Conley. Conley's defensive player of the game.
At the kiosk by the lair of the Spider Queen. There's a 50-50 chance you'll make it back to your seat.
I'm sorry, what did he say? Spider Queen?
Now batting, the center fielder, number 7.
Sith Lord said I did my house tremendous. Oh, yeah, you're talking about that. Claude just wants to create. That's literally the entire create mod set. Anyways, the lock in 6-7 inning, rack up those pitches on them. Why bro jump for that? Ain't no way bro getting that. Who does bro think they are? That's what I'm saying. Jalen Robinson's at 72 pitches. We need 3 outs. Grips comes in next, our starting pitcher, if we need to. This is it. We have played the entire season here. It will end in 3 strike, 3 outs, ideally. That's 1 dead. Let's go Island chants are beginning in the stadium. You can feel the momentum. After all season long, they had a phenomenal season, finishing with the best record, only having 9 losses. The playoffs have been a struggle for the Highlands, always losing the first game. Screw Bernard! The ball goes over his head, but the roses are not set. The roses are not set. The players are not running and doing their job. Final act still has an act to go here. Do we keep Jalen Robinson in with a runner on base? At second place, only 1 out. They're keeping Jalen Robinson in the game. Jalen Robinson has been their best pitcher all year, going the distance, getting the most amount of Ks. And that was a little weird call there by Blue. The ball's going to get dropped in. And that will be a run scored for the final act. Getting on the board late in the series. Final act still has some... Still is getting ready. Maybe they'll get an encore here. Jalen Robinson days will be done. Who are they going to bring into the bullpen from out of the bullpen warming up? It looks like it's going to be Grips here. Grips has her brother on the team who plays left field. Addison Grips did not start off with the team, but she has came in. She has 12 playoff strikeouts with a 2 ERA. Even if she does the exact same thing here. But with one dead, there's one more to go. Highlands are wicked right away here in Sakura Hills in Japan, getting ready to celebrate. High pressure coming up. This guy has batted a .083 in the entire playoffs. He's got one hit. He has been had a really bad performance. And Grips is going to try to take advantage of that. Getting a 1-1 count. Everyone's here. Cameramen are ready to jump out on the field. Grips trying to go for the bottom corners. It's a 2-2 count. One pitch away. Goes for the fork ball. And it's fouled. Final act. Might get trampled on. Goes up for the high for the slide, but it's not over. Even though this guy has batted really terribly. He gets a hit when needed. It is not over until the bling blong slings. Gustavo Perez had some really big catches at second base last game. Coming in to pinch hit or bat. Grips hits another ball, and it is fair. They're going for 4. The ball comes in, tagged out by Dustin Success. Highlands win. Highlands win. They win the league championship series. It is over. It is over. Oh my God. Dustin Success is the player of the game. Dustin Success with a huge tag. We can't believe it. 3 times in a row. Oh my God. Highlands win. Highlands win. Fredlings win. It is a win for the entire Claude from Chicago Sting. Jessica McDonald making a huge, phenomenal throw there. We are going to have to bring that back up and get a replay on that, shall we? Oh my God. That was a way to end the series. The final act almost literally came back to win the series. That was as close as it possibly could be. Oh my God, we have to rewind that. That was, oh man. Were you here? We were here. We were here. Let's get that pulled back up. Who was the one that threw that ball? It was Jess McDonald. McDonald, I'll say her name correctly. McDonald. Here we go. Let's take a look at that one more time. Let's see that play and that tag. That was as good as it could be. As ideal as it could be. Let's go, come on, bro. Let's go 50%. What a throw. That is a fact. That was just... I think they actually get a hit here, don't they? And they score. I think it was Jess McDonald. I could be wrong. I don't even know what the final score was. Yes, it was. She picked it up. Shallow center. Comes down. Dustin with a nice grab and tag. And that was all she wrote. We got to watch that one more time. Absolutely phenomenal throw and tag. Oh. Oh my God. I can't believe we did it. We are the champions, my friend. Dun, dun. And we keep on fighting for the Fredlings. That's the song I was literally singing when. Why is Damari on there? Did we just see Damari? Also, did you hear this guy moaning? That was like me moaning like the entire time when I was choking. Over. Oh my god. I was listening to We Were the Champions and all we're going to do is win is no matter what. When we actually won that Fortnite game and I went to work. Oh my god. That was a great win, Fredling. Great way to end the series. I want to give a massive shout out to literally everybody that came out and watched this, and everyone that participated in this series. We got Cripsa, who had a team. The Bastion City Sharks. We had Sith Lord, Fort Triton. Final Act, I Got Sap. Liam, the Trucking and the Lightning. Who was the player of the game? I'm curious, who was the player of the game? Jalen Robinson gets the player of the game, even though he had less strikeouts, which is crazy than the other person. Dustin Success and Jess McDonald. See, I told you it would be him. He got that home run to get us all those runs to hold the lead on, and he got the tag out at the end. Oh, man. Fort Triton being the only Bastion team making the playoffs. It was... we got our ring. We got the ring. Here's the final bracket. I got to take a screenshot and send it here. Yeah, let me just go through and run through the entire thing. We'll look at some stats, and I might cry. Oh my god, that was awesome. So, what's going on here? Hold on, my thing's not done. Okay, so what I'm going to do is this. I want to give a shout out to everybody. I will be posting all the logos into the Discord sometime this week. If you want to download your logo, it has a green screen or a blue screen background, depending on what color it is. And you guys can download it and do whatever you want with your own logos. Yeah, so you can keep your logos for the series. But let's take a look at some of the season standings here. Let's take a look at our playoff teams, and we'll go from here. So, the Fred Highlings is obviously my team. The Luigi's was Shut Up Tyler. The Windy City Cyclones was Trico. The Lakeshore Lasers was Hellspawn. Fort Triton was Sith Lord. Bastion City Sharks was Kylie. Abbey City Foxes was Abby. Yeet City did not have a team owner at the beginning. It was one of those random teams. Mercy plays on that team and then was given to Sith Lord later on into the series. Metal Pedals was hosting Metal Pedals. Engine was the Motion Engines. The Finance was Zach Daily Games. The Mines was the Coal Mines. The Royal Act was Tapax. The Final Act, the Royal Taps was Tapax, or Tuxpoo. The Final Act was I Got Sapped. The Truckers and the Lightning were both Liam. And that was it. That's everyone that played in this series. Let's look at some of the stats. Can we see the stats here? League leaders. Playoffs. The playoffs were all, the top 5 were us. In the top 10, just, I'm guessing this is output. I don't know what this means. Batting average. Musty Hendricks, man. Musty Hendricks didn't even play in the final. He had a sprained wrist, but we didn't need him. Well, we needed him the game before, but I mean, like we didn't need him to come and pinch hit in the last 7th inning, bottom of 7th. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. Regular season as well. I'm surprised that Connor Carter wasn't up there at the top for that. I mean, considering he played way less games. The person that hit the most home runs during the regular season was who? I'm curious. Was actually Nelson Pena of I Got Saps of Final Act. Most run batted in was Screw Plenard at 37. Who is the best pitcher? I'm curious. The best pitcher, in my opinion, I'm surprised my characters was not up there. These are batting strikeouts. The best pitcher was actually for Triton, Morgan Lester with 6 wins. Claude from Chicago with 6 wins. Thought Jalen Robinson was higher than that. Who had the most strikeouts? The most strikeouts, Claude from Chicago at 70 and Jalen Robinson at 61. I really don't believe that. I genuinely don't believe that. Strikes per 9, Claude, and then Jalen. I don't believe that either. Walks, Claude. Strikeouts per walk ratio. Wow. I honestly don't believe that. But all right, let's look at the playoffs. Who had the best batting average? Musty. Most home runs, Connor Carter. Even though I feel like he did. Runs batted in, Connor Carter. Strikeouts. Those are negative strikeouts. Home runs, Chard Golden. Or runs scored, my bad. Wins. Final act, Gonzalez with 3. Claude from Chicago and Grips had 1. Wow, that's crazy. We did lose our first game at every one. The most strikeouts actually went to the Luigi's at 14, and Yellington at 12, and Grips at 12. Wow. Jalen Robinson didn't do that great in strikeouts, but yeah. So that is it. Unfortunately, I don't have any playoff merchandise to sell you, but I'm going to post the final score into the Discord. I'm going to get some of my work written and started, and maybe I'll be on Fort in about an hour and a half. If I'm not on by then, I'm not probably getting on. I'm going to say I will message you in 1 hour if I'm getting on. So if you guys got stuff to do, you guys got stuff to do. I need to eat. I need to do some things. Once again, thank you so much for watching this series. This was probably the funnest series I've done in a long time. And I do appreciate everyone that has participated in it, even especially the non-baseball fans as well. That's going to be it. Remember, Fredlings, I love you guys all. And remember, a real Fredling makes their own luck. And, yeah, I'll see you around. Next streams coming up will be Bastion City. So at Kylie, if you want to learn how to get into the series. And we'll pick up some times here shortly. I'm Claude from Chicago. And remember, a real Fredling makes their own luck. Bye! We are the Fredlings. We are the Fredlings. No time for eating. We are winning. Highland.